Notably is emerald, aquamarine, heliodor. Big heliodor is more the yellow variety. Big spike, which would be more the red variety, red emerald. Folks, this is one that was sort of, it was named after J.P. Morgan in the early 20th century. It's composed, he was a big financier for Tiffany & Company and a lover of gemstones. So it's named after him by George Frederick Coons, who did a lot of the naming back then. He was a chief buyer and gemologist at Tiffany & Company. So it has a rich and storied history. Anytime a gemstone is brought to market by Tiffany & Company that has a really good pedigree, it has sort of gotten out as of late. Morganite's become wildly popular because it does give you that beautiful pink look, those nice pink or peachy pink hues. Obviously, the deeper the hues, the better the stone. It is composed of aluminum, beryllium, cyclosilicate. Try saying that 3 times fast. But the main thing is, it's the color that it gets mainly is from manganese, and so that gives it that really rich pink color. Now, folks, we've got something in every price point today, but a little bit of the house cleaning today I want to take care of. We've got Sold 101. That's going to be coming your way in just a moment, and that would be this. Nope, that's not it. Where'd it go? There it is. All right, so we're going to do this one as number 1. So what will it be called for you out there in TikTok land? This is going to be Sold 101. So you'll click on the link in the bio, and that will take you where you need to go. For everybody else, you should just click on the
other way. So for everybody else, it's Sold 101, and then for TikTok, it's click on the bio.
Yeah, for TikTok, this is what I said. For TikTok, click on the bio, and for everybody else, it's Sold 101. Okay, so I said it backwards. All right, I've only been doing this for a year and a half now, just about. All right, but folks, we've got something really, really special for you in every budget too. So we're going to really bring you the big ones, the smaller ones that aren't necessarily small, like this one. This one's a great size, gives you a good look. A lot of people are using Morganite now as a sort of as an engagement ring. It's probably one of the second most popular colored stone rings behind pink sapphire because it does give you that look of almost a pink diamond. In fact, a little known secret is a lot of people in Hollywood and whatnot will have these sort of double as a pink diamond sometimes. But folks, it is gorgeous, and you're gonna fall in love with it if you're not familiar with it already. And if you don't own one yet, today's the day. Now, the first one we got here, this is going to be a carat 85 total weight. We have a premium, this is Maripino Morganite material. Maripino probably produced some of the finest, deepest, richest hues, some of the finest Morganite in the world. Think, in terms of an analogy, I guess the closest I could come to would be when you think about the finest aquamarine in the world, it came from the Santa Maria mine. Right? That Brazilian Santa Maria, that rich deep hue. Very similar is the Maripino Morganite material. In terms of quality, it's the best in the world. It's the gold standard. Like when we're talking about emeralds, like you think Colombian emeralds, they have the highest pedigree. We're talking about rubies, people think Burmese rubies or Myanmar rubies that have that's just the best of the best. So, that said, a carat 85, this is Sold 101. We have white zircon surrounding it. Zircon is not a cubic zirconium. It is a genuine gemstone. It's all natural too, when in its white form. And folks, it's a doubly refractive gemstone, gives you the look of diamonds. Oldest gemstone known to man, about over 4 billion years old too, which is an interesting little fun fact. Pretty durable too, about a 7 on the Mohs hardness scale. The Morganite itself is around an 8 on the Mohs hardness scale, so pretty durable in terms of scratch resistant and whatnot. But be careful. Don't throw it in. Just throw it in a jewelry box and with your diamonds and things like that. Because the diamond's a 10. Don't throw it in there with your rubies or any corundum, because corundum's a 9. That said, friends, you've got this at not $789. We had it $639. Very fair price for the retail sort of world. Your price today is under $100. This is $97.99. And tell me. You can't look at that and tell me that that doesn't look like $500 plus to $1,000. I mean, easily. The color, because again, this is that Maripino material, is sensational. It's rich. You've got those deep hues. The cutting is fantastic. You've got a $20 budget pay. Check that. you got a $19.60 budget pay. All right? So we've got it available in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good luck going out into the retail land, into the wild, brick and mortar, and finding a ring of this quality, of this caliber, a stone of this caliber, for anything less than $500. I don't think it exists. Perhaps in an estate jewelry sale, you might be able to get a little bit less, but today you can get this for under $100. Now, can we scroll down just a little bit? I want to give you the specs on the individual cushion there. What we have here is about a 92 pointer, so we're closing in on that full carat range. Going to give you that look in terms of the millimeter. It's about a 7 by 5 millimeter. So it gives you a nice, good, full look. And again, what they did with that sort of buckle style mounting though is just sensational. It's kind of difficult to see it here, but you do have that sort of almost very Chanel-ish in terms of the way that this is sort of a half moon sort of shape here. Again, just littered with these beautiful white zircon, doubly refractive. Again, gives you that look of a diamond. Now there are some treatments on these. Typically that's going to be the case with all Morganites. It's one of those gemstones, and 95% of the world's gemstones are going to be treated, it's irradiated, just to enhance that color. And folks, we've got 93 points on the zircon. So about half and half, but those zircon are going to go about halfway down. You've got this sort of split shank here, it's split right here, and then it goes into the buckle, and that sort of connects the two, which gives it a really cool fashion-forward look too. So it's very, very nice, classic, or the new classic style design. I mean, it's just wonderful. Friends, you have a chance to get it today, under $100 for basically, I mean, we're almost a carat here on the center stone. Just beautiful, rich, and now wildly popular Morganite. These are flying out off the shelves anywhere you go. There was a movie that came out recently, and pink was kind of the watchword, was sort of the order of that whole deal. If you know what I'm talking about, we're not supposed to mention it, but a friend of mine who owns a jewelry store told me that he's like, dude, we cannot keep in anything that's pink. He's like, Morganite, forget about it. And he was already having a difficult time getting Morganite at decent prices. In fact, he's like, I think I'm just gonna start buying it from you guys. I hope he's watching. But this is an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna move on. That's Soul 101 though, just an excellent, excellent opportunity. Now, that one is in vermeil. It's gonna have that rose gold vermeil. I think rose gold is the ideal way to do Morganite or any peach gemstone or pink gemstone. Just really, really showcases that color really well. So you got the vermeil on that one. Of course, sterling silver underneath. Now, we're moving on to Sold 102. And that is going to be this. So what I'm going to do, I hate to ruin your beautiful display here, DJ.
It's okay.
I'm going to kind of, just because I don't want to disrespect the other one that we have here, that'll be coming up later on, but just to kind of focus, what we have here is going to be a carat 25 on a pink Morganite here. Natural champagne and white diamonds they've added with this one. Of course, champagne diamonds look fantastic, again, with that beautiful vermeil rose gold overlay. Whoops. Look at those reflexes, man. Caught the other one. The one he was trying to escape. Nice try, pal. Okay. This one is going to blow your mind. This is going to be not $900 where we had it scheduled to go out. This is a clearance item. That means we're going way, 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 way low. Everyday price was $97.99, which was amazing. And is amazing. It was amazing because now it is $78.39. Now I'm going to pull it in here. You just tell me when.
Right there.
Oh. And friends, if you just joined us, my name is Chris. Welcome to the Sparkle Party today. The order of business is Morganite. Named after financier J.P. Morgan, of course, a very, very famous gentleman back in the early 20th century. You may know from J.P. Morgan Chase fame. But he was a lover of gemstones and wanted to find one because he donated so much money. Huge financier to Tiffany & Company back in the early 20th century. They thought, you know what? He said, can you see if you can find something you can name after me? Something really nice. This is what George Frederick Coons landed on. Good choice. Good choice. $78.39. Now, I want to tell you guys about something today. It may not work with every item, but it's worth the shot. There is a code, extra 25. And DJ, I might get you to do this on some of the items that that maybe as we get along, some of the bigger items. I mean, we don't have the time because of the amount we have to get to, but just to kind of give them a heads up, because you could save potentially a little bit extra, even more on top of what we're already getting. Now, these deals that we're getting are set to be at least as low or lower than they've ever been on television. Of course, excluding things like buyouts and things like that, but you have an opportunity, and those are guaranteed at least for the next 24 hours. Today's the 14th. I hope you guys had a good Friday the 13th. Huh? Did you watch some horror movies and stuff last night? Anybody? Anyone? This is beautiful. Let's scroll down. I want to get the specs on the individual center stone there. We're talking about a carat 05 on this one here, guys. This is a beautiful oval. Color, again, sensational. Now, because it is a member, or it's a variety of the beryl family, you might be thinking, well, that's sister to emerald, right? Of course it is. But this gets its color from manganese. But the difference between this and emerald, one of the big differences at least, is that with emerald you're expecting a lot of inclusions. Typically with Morganite, and especially after the treatments that nearly all of them go through, you're not going to see a lot of heavy inclusions. So you get a nice, good, clean, clear stone in most cases. And this is that case. So this one's gorgeous, the cutting's amazing, and it's over a carat just on your center stone. It's going to be probably a little bit shy of an inch from veil to bottom, but you're getting a lot of real estate with this one, 8 by 6 millimeter in total. And yeah, it's going to be about just a little bit over 3/4 of an inch from veil to bottom. Also love the fact that they put in some of those, the champagne and white diamonds, but I'm also seeing now discrepancy here, so I want to try to clear that up. Let's see, natural champagne and white diamonds, but then I'm seeing zircon information down there. But I can tell just by the enlarged that those are going to be diamonds. So the information on the website, I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't have to. Those are diamonds. So you're getting genuine diamonds with it too? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. And another thing I love, you've got these beautiful sort of channels set. The diamonds right there. And then, of course, you've got your champagnes there. They did a little bit of black rhodium with the prongs there. Of course, all covered and bathed in that beautiful vermeil, which is, of course, sort of that copper pink hued gold. Looks sensational. That's beautiful. How many do we have?
We have 26.
26 of those available to you. Very, very nice. And I like the originality of them adding the champagne diamonds as well. Just kind of adds a little extra twist, a little something extra and cool to go with it. So that's a beauty. We're moving on. Full carat on the center stone, $78.39. That's like less than $16 on budget pay. That's sold 102. Now, let's do some dangles. Got a nice classic look here. An oldie but a goodie. And these are sensational. Oh my gosh, these are big stones too. You've got 2 carat 15 total weight on your, looks like just those are just Morganite. You've got the lever backs, very, very popular. Probably the most popular with most ladies, at least anecdotally. That's what I found to be the case. So they're just going to snap into place. You take one out here. I'm going to kind of zoom in, let you see those.
It's good right there.
Look at that nice articulation there. They're going to be about an inch from top to bottom. Not going to be shoulder sweepers, but you know, the good news about that, not going to get tangled up in things too much. So give you a nice, elegant look, perfect for the going to the ball game to watch your son, your grandson, whoever, your husband play some softball, whatever. You maybe play some softball, him watch you. But these are going to stay nice and secure. You're over a carat each on the Morganite. And Morganite, once upon a time, was relatively inexpensive. Not seeming to be the case these days. You're seeing it get more and more expensive, commensurate with the popularity of it. Obviously, supply is sort of dwindling a little bit. It still can be found. It's still mined in certain places, but not any huge operations that I'm aware of at the moment. Of course, the Maripino material was really, really fine, and that's I think that's sort of winding down as I understand it. But folks, this is less than $100 for this pair of earrings. Less than $100 gets you, this is $94.39 on a clearance price, down from $750. Just beautiful. Take a look, just going to give you an idea of scale there. Yeah. And a really beautiful look. And again, I'm just going to get that measurement. I think it's around 1 inch. Precisely. Okay. So precisely 1 inch. That was my Doc voice, guys. Back to the future. $18.88. Gets them home. On budget pay. 0 credit check. 0 interest payments. That's a big yes. Classic. Beautiful. Wear it with that to the ball game we just talked about. You wear it to boardroom, ladies. You're the big CFO, CEO. Wear it to that real estate closing, whatever it may be. These are going to be kind of the perfect all-round go-tos. And you don't really, when you have such a beautiful stone, you really, you don't need too many more adornments. Those are nice every once in a while, but this is just a classic, elegantly simple look with a sort of box style mounting that's in, and you got the nice articulation. Just sensational. Again, it's going to be the Vermeil rose gold over sterling silver, which is going to make these, basically give them that $2,000 look, but you're only having to pay less than $100. So we're going to move on. That's sold 103. Sold 103. Don't miss it. How many do we have on that previous pair? I'm sorry.
We had, no good. Where are you? 8.
There's 8 of those. Okay, 8. So very, very limited. We'll guarantee that price. Folks, if you just joined us, Chris Whitley, Sparkle Party's got the Morganite today, and I want to let you know also you might want to punch in when you go for TikTok. You click on the link. That's going to take you where you need to go. For everyone else, you just click on sold 104, for example.
We're on 4 right now, yeah.
This is 104. So if you like this one that we're about to show you, and what's not to love, you would want to click sold 104, and that will take you where you need to go. But once you get there, and you're going to check out, try that extra 25 code. It might hook you up even further, because that's available online right now. I don't know for how long, but I'm liking that it's there, because it might work for about half of the items. It just gives you a massive savings. You'll get them for less than cost. All right, here we go. This is a carat 20 total weight. Now what they did is they put this with some brown and white zircon. Just magical. Those are almost more of a reddish brown too in the zircons. Really, really cool look here. What else I love is you've got the white zircons there. You've got like these sort of trapezoids, these little two fancy cuts right there with the baguettes, and they're channel set. Gives it almost sort of a bow tie look, but not super bow tie-y. And a very unique and original design here. Of course, the 4 prongs holding that beautiful Morganite cushion in. That's probably going to be just shy of a carat. Folks, $599. Today, we're doing it for $137.99. The design work alone here, the channel setting, big difficulty there with setting it all. You've got a really elegant style mounting with a decently low profile on that. Beautiful cushion. Again, we have this available in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our count on this is about how many?
We have 58.
We have about 58 of them, so enough to feed the masses, I think. And this is going to give you just, if you've got a couple Morganite rings and you want something that's just kind of something a little bit of different, something that's a little bit out of the box, with those beautiful sort of brown zircons, which I think have more of a sort of reddish hue to me. They're like a reddish brown. You can kind of see that. It almost remind me almost like a garnet color. Sort of closing in on sort of that rhodolite garnet or traditional garnet that when we think about garnet, sort of a reddish brown. Very, very nice. And again, this one's going to be all Vermeil, so rose gold over sterling silver. So you got precious upon precious. This is the Maripino material here, and you can tell when you get that it's next level is the Maripino material. Now let's scroll down. I'm going to give you a center stone size. I'm going to say this is closing in. It looks to me, if I just had to look and guess, I'd say, yeah, that's about a carat. It's 79 points, but it shows a lot bigger. You got a 7x5 millimeter in terms of the real estate. Remember, carat weight doesn't always necessarily equal real estate size, so it's always good to make that distinction. But a 7x5 millimeter, good size, something that's going to get noticed, going to turn heads. Like if that's a diamond, that looks almost like a traditional diamond size carat. But it's just dreamy. That color is the hue on that one is deep and rich. Maripino material, of course, the finest in the world when it comes to Morganite, which of course is the peachy pink variety of the beryl family. Sister to your emerald, aquamarine, heliodor, big spike. And then let's see, we've got zircon, we got tempered baguettes, we've got 15 points on your zircon. So 15 points respectively between these two or four. And then the remainder of that carat weight will be in those beautiful sort of reddish brown zircon. It's a winner, it's beautiful. And folks, it's under $140. You've got about a $26 budget pay available to you on this one. Again, sold 104. Unique look, cool design, something different. And when you go, you can see Morganite in some of your traditional retailers, and I encourage you to go do that because I think you're gonna be really excited about the purchase you made. Because you're gonna see what a great deal you got. But when you see it out there, you will see it in more some probably traditional designs. The thing about a lot of the mall jewelers, sometimes they'll get things on consignment, or if they're actually going to buy them, they don't want to buy them at their cost and then just have inventory pile up. So they're going to go usually a little bit more conservative in terms of the traditional type designs. And there's nothing wrong with that because those traditional designs are tradition for a reason because they're very, very wildly popular. But it's cool to every once in a while get something that's a little bit different, something that's a little bit out of the mainstream, thinking outside the box. This has that sort of different look, which I really like. So if you're wanting, maybe you own a couple Morganite rings, but you want something just a little bit different, just something to mix it up. This is that great ring for that, and you can get it for less than $140. That is sold 104, sold 104. So we're gonna move on. So cool though, it's a good look. And don't worry, folks, we're going to get to some big dogs here in a little bit too. We've got those for you. Now, this is a great prize. All right. We talked about out in the traditional retailers, you'll see some Morganite. What you don't see is a lot of bracelets. That's been the case for me. You tell me, folks, have you seen a lot of Morganite bracelets out there? I don't tend to. And whenever I'm out, I'm always kind of snooping around, looking like, what you got there? What you got there? We're just going to all the different jewelry stores and everything. Got to do my recon work, right? But this one is so pretty. Now we do have some champagne zircon. See that? Very, very nice there. So what you're gonna have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these beautiful oval Morganites, all set east to west, and then you've got sort of a nice I guess a wave style design with those three champagne zircons. It's gonna give you the look of champagne diamonds, doubly refractive. Again, folks, the price on this is gonna blow your mind. Now, it's got what I think, next to the magnetic clasp, you might hear me say this sometimes, I'm gonna say it again because I believe it wholeheartedly. It's got the bolo style. What does that mean for you? It means that it's going to fit just about any wrist unless you have huge hands like mine. I'm not going to attempt it, but I bet it would fit. I have huge hands, so that makes it even more difficult. But that bolo makes this where it can accommodate, look, it can accommodate up to an 8 easily. Now, if you have gigantic hands like me, maybe not. But this is, actually, yeah, this does work. I just don't want to, nah, I'm not gonna give it a shot. But very, very close. I could. My wrist is a little swollen. I think I slept on like a remote control with it last night. This wrist in particular. But the price on this is about to blow your mind, folks. This is $1,000 any which way you cut it until today. We have this on clearance today for $94.99. You heard me correctly. How many do we have?
We have 14.
There's 14 of these. It is beautiful. Look at this. Here, I'm going to put it back on here. You've got the bolo style, so it's going to accommodate any wrist size just about. And what a gorgeous, again, you've got all that gorgeous vermeil rose gold overlay, of course over sterling silver, so it's going to be 2.5 microns roughly, probably more than that because we do a pretty hard dip. So you're going to get that beautiful pink gold hue, and you're going to get that gorgeous bracelet.
Right there.
Folks, the price on this is $94.99. The carat weight alone is amazing. The amount of silver alone, just that mounting, you've got those beautiful champagne zircons as well, which add a nice little touch. But You can't get it if you don't go to Sold 105. Of course, the TikToks, click on the link. That will take you where you need to go. And I encourage you to try that extra 25. I'm not seeing, oh, there it is. It's still there. Yep. Try that extra 25, and you can potentially get this for around $70 something dollars. But man, is that beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, the bolo style makes it where, you know, if you want to get one for yourself, maybe you already have a really pretty, you know, Morganite bracelet, but you want to get this and layer it up with that. Good idea. Maybe you want to get an extra one. We got 14 of them, and give it out as a gift. Another interesting thing about it, and this is a perfect timing, Morganite it's not official yet, but it is unofficially used as an October birthstone. So that's something else. What month is this? Whose wine? What wine? Where? No, what month is it? It's October. So yeah, the unofficial October birthstone. So this is one I could easily see becoming an official birthstone for sure. So absolutely stunning. And again, you've got all these beautifully matched and mated ovals. Can we scroll down? I just want to give them, before we move on, I want to give them a quick, just a bit of information on, this is Sold 105. So total weight on your Morganite is going to be 2 carat 13. The remainder in those accenting zircon, those champagne zircon. Really cool look, really neat design, excellent color on these, and the bolo to die for. Mwah. All in precious metal. This is cool. This is cool. If you want to, you can get a couple of these actually and just sort of layer them up together. Now, this particular portion of it, just so you know, is nice. It's very firm. So that's going to keep it kind of nice and secure too. If these were individually sort of slinked, that might make it a little bit more unruly. But see how that's just very stern right there. Very, very cool design. Very, very cool bracelet. And a giveaway price at under $100. Folks, that's one you definitely want to get in on. Love that. Love that. So that was sold 105, right?
Yes.
That was sold 105. Don't miss that one. Very, very limited with about 13 or 14 of those remaining. Now, this pair of earrings, these are dreamy. Very dreamy indeed. Oh. Be still, my heart. This is so nice. Wait. Okay. The picture. The picture doesn't quite do them justice because it makes the white zircon not, and even on the one on the website, when you get these home in person, those white zircons are blinding white. Okay, that's the little caveat I would add that just makes it a little bit different from what I'm seeing in the photograph. The photograph makes them look almost more dark, more champagne, but they are nice, bright white surrounding that. The cutting on these is sensational. You got these beautiful sort of emerald cut Morganite. It's gonna be a total of a carat 35 altogether between the Morganite, this very nice pink Morganite, and the white zircon. Of course, that's going to be very, very minimal, just that nice halo, picture frame halo surrounding it. These are stunning. These are really, really stunning. They look like $1,000. They should be $1,000. In fact, we had them at $1,099. So that's spot on. I think that's just about right. That's that very, very expensive look. It's elegant simplicity, but you do have a nice little halo. If you just add a little something, a little touch, extra touch of something, you're gonna look great with that little black dress. You know, you're going out at night on the town, just the go-to, and dancing around. And you've even got nice backs with some little bit of scroll work in the backs. I'm loving these. Again, we've got them in the vermeil over sterling silver, so we can give you that rose gold look, which just, I mean, look, do we have anything? I mean, I like it best in pink gold. We have one, and that's cool too. It's nice to kind of mix it up a little bit, but for the most part, my favorite way to see this, because it just, that pink gold absolutely accentuates Morganite, and it looks great on any skin tone as well. So the price on these, not $1,099. Today, you're getting them for $137.99. You got a $27.60 budget pay. So $27.60 gets these home. Sold 106 is the number. They're going to be about an inch from top to bottom. They are lever backs, a little bit over an inch. So we'll call it an inch and an eighth. Well, just a little bit over an inch, about a half an eighth. Inch and a 16th. So very, very fine. Absolutely beautiful color. The cutting on these is sensational. Nice clarity. You got these halls, these windows of just flashing light. I mean, they're just fantastic. I like an emerald cut on a Morganite. Of course, it is sister stone to your emerald. These are beautiful. The cutting on these is off the charts. You can't. This picture doesn't do it justice. Get these home. You are going to fall in love. That's going to give you an idea of scale, and then I'm going to kind of bring them in for you. Anything that I go too fast on, or if I don't give enough, it's due enough time, definitely let us know. We're live and interactive. We try to get to everybody. Sometimes a few people fall through the cracks. For that, I apologize, but DJ's pretty Johnny on the spot about letting me know. I see a whole bunch of people coming in. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, Sparkle Party today is featuring mostly, well, all of Morganite, and it is a stone that is hot, hot, hot. What does that mean for you? Well, it could mean that you'd be paying a lot more, and you probably are here recently in the retail world because they can't keep them in. They have very limited variety. We probably have more right here today than I'd say probably 4 of your average jewelry stores do in Morganite. And we've got a lot of different and cool, unique looks too. So those are amazing. Friends, let's scroll down. I'm gonna give them how many do we have total?
We have 20.
We have 20 of these. So limited, but not too late to get in. I would definitely keep in mind that we're gonna guarantee this price, $137.99 for at least the next 24 hours. Today is the 14th. Okay, so on your Morganite there, you got a carat 3 on your pink Morganite. Looks like a lot more because you got a 6x4 millimeters, but I think the reason for that is sort of the optical illusion you get from these beautiful white zircons surrounding it. It just gives you a larger presence and a larger look there. The zircon's gonna be about 32 points in your surrounding picture frame halo of zircon. So this is a very, very great look here. You're gonna have half a carat a piece. Just elegant, simplicity. You got the lever backs. Of course, we love that. Snaps shut, nice and secure. Don't have to worry about it coming off your ear, and very comfortable. These are going to fit very comfortable. They're not going to weigh your ear down or anything like that. And of course, Morganite, yep, it's the stone of the hour. It's one of the most popular pink gemstones. Besides a pink sapphire, it is probably it, ladies and gentlemen. But that's an amazing look. Very, very cool. That was sold 107, correct?
6.
Sold 106, excuse me. So, just gorgeous, and I'm loving that. So we're going to move on. I hope I'm not going too fast. If I'm going too fast, somebody say something and I'll get back to you. I want to welcome everybody into the Sparkle Party. Today is Morganite Day. Now, I've been singing the praises of pink gold, of rose gold, but we got to mix it up a little bit. We've got to mix it up a little bit. Now, this is probably about our only item that doesn't have it in the pink gold. Now, what we did here is a platinum overlay, of course, over sterling silver, but it is sensational. Big, big stone here, too. We got a carat 85 total weight. So, most Morganite that you'll see is going to be in some form of either rose vermeil or rose gold solid. And so, if you're a big aficionado of Morganite, then it's cool to mix it up, and this is an excellent opportunity to do that. This is sold 107. The price is unbelievable on this one. This is a $1,300 ring all day, every day. $1,349.99 was our estimated retail value. Fair enough, especially when we're talking about this large a center stone. Folks, big cushion here. This one does have diamonds. Just the accenting diamonds, and just a second. Were you able to find that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Folks, we have it available in size 7, 8, and 9. This will probably be very limited because we just don't get them in the platinum very often. So for those of you that are just dead set against, I don't like rose gold. I don't like it. Well, you should like it, but I get it. Okay, fair enough. To each their own. This is your opportunity to get that really, really unique, different. Because everybody's used to seeing Morganite in the pink gold or the rose vermeil. This is really pretty. And again, you got sort of a bow tie style going on here with your diamonds there. You got 4 diamonds on either side. The majority of that's going to be, this is over a carat and a half at least. Let's scroll down. We have it available in sizes 7, 8, and 9. Probably the 3 of the most popular sizes. You got a carat 80. on your Morganite. A carat 80 on your Morganite. Beautiful light pink here, very, very fine. And I gotta tell you, that's a large stone. Very, very clean. The cutting on it is sensational. Not a window to be found there, but it's just a beauty and just something different. Something different and some sort of out of the ordinary. So again, you of course got 5 points on in total on your diamonds. So the diamond's sort of negligible, but this is definitely the star of the show. But it does give it a nice little, a nice little something extra. So big stone. Again, we're talking when you see Morganite go out there, $500 up to $1,000 a carat. Sometimes you can get it for around 200, 100, maybe if you're lucky. But to get this today, sold 107 for $117.99. $117.99. We have 6 of them?
We have 29.
Oh, 29 of them. Okay, so to 29, they range in sizes 6 through 9, and I gotta say, this is a 10. Maybe, no, 9, yeah. No, this has gotta be the 9 then. Yeah, because I can squeeze a 9 on my pinky. So yeah, this is the 9. But it's a good looking ring. Kind of a classic style design with the bow tie and just a very, very cool look. Something different, something out of the ordinary. This will be the only one that we have that's got that platinum overlay. Very sizable though. If you want to get one that's a size 6, of course we're sold out of that one. But you can get any jeweler will be able to size this up or down to whatever you need. Because yeah, I mean, look, you got all this is kind of pronged in. That's set. A nice basket style mounting there as well. It's a very, very nice sort of a fleur-de-lis thing going on either side. Very, very well made, beautiful cutting, and that's just a cool look and unique to Morganite with it in that platinum. So absolutely gorgeous, folks. Sold 107. We have about 20 and some change of these, size 7, 8, 9, and 7, 8, and 9, but very sizable, very, very sizable. That's cool. I like that. Big stone there though, folks. That was a carat 80. Carat 80 for $117? Forget about it. Never gonna happen. Now, got some nice sort of J hoops here. Very pretty design. You got the big disc backs on these. We've got 2 carat 85 between your Morganite, but I like what they did here. They put some nice white topaz, sort of princess cut, almost Asher cuts. Looks like. Yeah, very pretty. Almost got look like they had that step cutting of the Asher. So you got 1, 2, 3, sort of princess slash almost like radiant cuts. Beautiful. We'll call them square cuts for the purposes of this presentation. But they're all channel set, which I really love. You got nice big ovals here at the top. Of course, the big disc backs. $20 value right there. Going to keep them nice and secure, so they're not doing all the droopy dance on your ears. But these are really, really fun. Really, really kind of different, unique look here. Going to be about over ½ an inch from top to bottom on those. I love that channel set they did with those. Again, we've got them in the vermeil over sterling silver. 2 carat 85 total weight. Can we scroll down? I'm going to give you the price in just a moment. You're going to love it. Their everyday price is $147. I'll give you that information right now. 2 carat 15 on the Morganite. So that's going to be 2 carats a piece minimum. You're talking about 2.07. So 1 and 7 point a piece on those Morganites. So nice size stones there, about a carat 7, and then you've got the rest in about 69 points in that beautiful white topaz. You see? Yeah. And then
it's good right there. Actually, a little back. Right there, yeah.
How cool. Yeah? These are cool. These are really neat. And again, disc backs, not super long. Again, just shy of 3/4 of an inch, but going to be everyday wearable. Just shy of 3/4 of an inch. We'll call it 1/2 and an 1/8. The price, not $147.99. That's our everyday price, which is good. It's fantastic. How many do we have?
40.
40 of these, $118.30. $118.39. $118.39. You have budget pay available to you. Budget pay, zero credit check, zero interest payments, whatnot. That's a way for you to stretch out your dollars. Maybe you're wanting to get 2 or 3 of these items today. Maybe you want to get 2 or 3 of one item because you love it so much, and you want your best friends or your sister, your mom, your granddaughter, whoever, to have a pair so you guys can go out and be cute together. That's an option for you as well, because we do have a decent amount of these. Friends, this is a great price. When we're talking about a carat plus a piece on either of these, so gorgeous. Again, Morganite, for those of you who just joined the Sparkle Party today, Morganite is a peachy pink variety of the beryl family. The beryl family, most notably, you've got aquamarine, your March birthstone. You've got emerald, I believe emerald is May birthstone, Big Spike, Heliodor, but has a rich pedigree named after J.P. Morgan in the early 20th century. It is gorgeous. And the color, sensational, but unlike an emerald, you usually get very, very clear stones. These are very, very clean, and the color is just sensational. So wildly popular these days. $118 down from $150 that we normally have them is a great, great opportunity. Now keep in mind, if you just joined us, I want you to try this on anything that you buy today. Punch in the code EXTRA25. Now this is sold 108, right?
Yes.
These are sold 108. But when you go to checkout, try the code in the promo code. Try that code EXTRA25. Not making any promises, but you could save even more. If you can save 25% more, you get these under $100. Give it a shot, because they're already super crazy clearance low. But that's a beautiful opportunity. Absolutely stunning. And you got, again, sort of the J style here. I want to show you from the side angle just to give you the look there.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. C'est fantastique. Love those. And Morganite, I mentioned it earlier, but we have people coming in and out throughout the show. Morganite is said to be now the unofficial birthstone of October. This month is October. So if you've got anybody with a birthday coming up, consider giving them a nice Morganite. Very, very nice. Very nice. Loving those. So we're going to move on, but that's sold 107.
8.
Sold 108. 108. 108. For TikTok, people watching on TikTok, you just want to click on the link in the bio. And for everybody else, sold 108 on that one. Next up. Now, I might have told you a little bit of a fib, because I said we only had one item today that was in the platinum over sterling silver. One item that didn't have the either rose gold or rose gold vermeil. I was wrong. It was hiding behind me. And I did see it in the pre-show, so I don't know why I didn't remember that. But this is going to go great if, in fact, you got that amazing 2 carat 80 Morganite center stone ring that was in the platinum overlay over sterling silver. This pendant here is going to be your jam, because you've got a nice carat 35 total weight. This one, what I love what they did with this one is they put it with moissanite surrounding it. So you're getting a really, really big bang for your buck in terms of sparkle and pop and all that jazz from the moissanite. Now I'm going to be mixing the two up. Moissanite, Morganite. Anything that has nite at the end is usually pretty awesome. Good rule of thumb. But we got a carat 35 total weight between the Morganite and the moissanite. Nice traditional halo, very classic, elegantly simple style design. This is what we call, and this is a great price, this is what we call in the business here, especially in Texas, a Texas twofer. Because you are getting the 20-inch chain. We are doing this not for $599. Estimated retail value, fair enough. We're doing this for less than the price of what you will pay for that chain. It's a 20-inch chain. Probably going to be around, let's say, right at $100 in most traditional retailers. We're doing the whole thing. $62.39. $62.39 for this. Again, this is the second item, and I told another story because we do have a third one we're going to get to a little bit later on that I'm looking at right now. So we have a bracelet, but this is going to be the second part. If you got that 2 carat 80 cushion, this is going to be that second part that I would advise you to pick up. And especially at $62.39. How many do we have of these?
We have
$15.
32 of those.
32?
Yes.
32 of these. Okay, so we've got enough, I think, that's gonna satisfy most people, unless a vendor comes in and swoops them up. Try the code extra25, you're gonna get it for under $50. Now, this has got a $15.60 budget pay. So there's no good reason for you to not to pick this up. It's gonna be about a carat on your center stone. Let's scroll down and take a look at that. But man, is it pretty. Beautiful, nice pink material there. And yes, it is gonna be exactly 1 carat on your center stone there. The rest is going to be in that beautiful Morganite, or I knew I was going to do it, moissanite surrounding it. It's going to give it a lot of nice pop. That's that lab-grown, what a diamond wishes it could be, gemstone, moissanite. But it does, although they're not huge stones, you get so much bang for your buck, so much light return, so much scintillation and refractive power. So it really is just the perfect thing to go along with it. And this would look great with that big, huge center stone that you got with the ring as well. So, Texas twofer, sold 108, 109.
9, yes.
Sold 109 for $62.39. Folks, they took, let's see, it was $78. So they took over $10 off on this one for us today, here. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. We've got enough for you at the moment, but do not miss that. And again, if you got the ring, I want you to absolutely think about getting that. It's going to come with a chain. It's going to come with a chain. And for $62.39, you can't get that chain in most retail establishments. So that's a great, great, great get. Loving it. And we are going to move on. But again, that was sold 109 for $62 and a carat center stone. Folks, you're not going to find a loose Morganite gemstone like this, a full carat. If you're lucky, 200, 150 maybe, and that's kind of dealer to dealer. So this is, we're talking below clearance. That's got to be almost more than we have in it. You add to that the fact that it comes with a chain. Forget about it. This is beautiful. Take advantage of it. Sold 109. Now we are going to move on to sold 110. Bringing out the big guns here. Now what we have here, well, we have a pink Morganite necklace here, 20 inches, with my favorite invention of all time, much better than sliced bread. This is much better. The magnetic clasp. The magnetic clasp, which, oh, by the way, is silver. This is nearly 700 carats, 696 carats. How many do we have? $19.60.
6.
There's 6 of them. These more than likely will fly out of here. Now, 696 carats and 50 cents, Chris. What? For Morganite? Now look, is this gem quality facetable material? No, but it is sort of translucent. They are beautifully matched and mated. The pink color hue is fantastic. And folks, you're getting that and all that carat weight. It's just beautiful. Folks, this is not, I repeat, this is not rose quartz. This is next level. Absolutely next level when it comes to a beaded necklace. These are going to be 20 inches, so they're going to fit, well, I mean, look, they're going to fit just about everybody. Going to fit just about everybody. You have a guy, if a man's comfortable wearing pink, go for it. Why not? It's cool. These are going to be well over, I believe, they got to be over 10 millimeters. We get the millimeter length on them, and when I tell you the price, friends, there's 6 of them. These are about to fly. These are about to fly. So they're 11 to 13. Okay, so you have some slight graduation. It looks like for the most part 11 to 13. It looks like basically here at the top, they just have these last two right here before you get to the magnetic clasp. Those are 11s. Everything else looks like it's 13. So they're not necessarily your traditional sort of graduated. It's just the majority of them, except for these 4, I think, are going to be right at about the 13. So a fantastic look. This is probably less than at a retail level, this is less than what you would pay for rose quartz, which is wildly more abundant. Anybody want to guess? No, we don't want to guess. Just give us a price. $97.99 for nearly 700 carats of just gorgeous Morganite. This is going to go beautifully with any of the items that you have here today. Going to go beautifully. You could layer this up with any one of those pendants if you wanted to. Go for it. You could get a couple of these, layer them up together. If you wanted to get 2 of them and turn it into a 40-inch, just sort of, you know, or flapper style. I mean, just get creative with it. If you can do the wraparound wrist, it may accommodate you as a bracelet if you want to get kind of creative with it. Like for example, I wear about an 8 in the bracelet, you know. But at the price we're doing them, I don't know if you're going to be able to get 2. But I would encourage you to get as many as you can at this price. Vendors, to get this genuine pink barrel for less than $100. I mean, that's going to be about, if not less than what you're going to pay for rose quartz. And this is genuine pink Morganite here. 20 inches against nearly 700 carats, $20 on budget pay. There are 6 of them. There are 6 of them. You've even got this magnetic silver clasp, rhodium over sterling silver. Going to give it some nice extra strength there too, and a very, very expensive dip. So we're barely getting the dip of rhodium paid for on this one, folks. This is such a great deal. Punch in the code extra 25 after you go sold 110, correct?
Yes.
This is sold 110. This probably is going to sell out, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably going to sell out. 20 inches. Going to be perfect. Perfect. These are big, big, big. Remember, 11 to 13 millimeters. I can't say enough about it. It's so beautiful. They're so wonderfully matched and made. You got nice translucent material here. Just gorgeous. And that gorgeous, just like soft peachy pink. Friends, this is a steal. I love it, love it, love it. Nice big chunky look too. Come on. This is gonna be so beautiful. All right, and this is that perfect one, the perfect go-to too for like wintertime. You know, you're wearing maybe the turtleneck. Put this on, sort of over it, where you got the sweater on, just like kind of, you know, neutral colors, and just add a touch, pop of, you know, just a little something extra. Of course, pink, super duper popular right now, and this one, it's not gonna last, friends. We got 6 of them, so today only, $97.99. I remember we did one of these here. Gosh, hey, I lost my magnetic clasp. DJ, help me.
Oh.
So tell me if I'm getting warmer.
Oh, yeah. You're getting on the left side. Other side, my bad. Right side. I think right there.
Right there?
Yeah, one more. Yeah, right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Aha. Okay, so 6 of them. Need I say more? 100 sold 110.
Yes.
Sold 110. Punch in the code extra 25. You might get that for around $75. That would be wild. It's wild at 99 or 97. Friends, we're gonna move on. We got a little bit bigger one coming your way here. Now the color on this is sensational. Deep and rich. This is 2 karat 85. 2 karat 85 on this one. I love this design. I love how they did the big baguettes here. You have the rest of the halo in these gorgeous rounds. You've got these sort of channels set. They're almost bezel set here on either side. The design work on this one is second to none. This is such a cool design. Friends, this is 2 karat 85. It's a $1,200 ring, easily. That's what we had it at, our estimated retail value. I think that's very, very fair. We've got it available to you in up to size 9. I've got the size 9 on, but look at the size of this with my big hands. That almost dwarfs my big hands. It's going to be that really large size there too. Isn't that pretty? The color is so rich. You almost see hues. Morganite can be, in many cases, you know, we talk about pleochroicism. Morganite can be pleochroic because sometimes you'll see these. You'll see the sort of orange flashes depending on which angle you look at it. You'll see sort of some pink. This one you're seeing some white, but you almost have in certain angles that you look at it. You almost see just slight little almost violet hues too. So it's a really, really pretty stone. Excellent cutting on this one. Friends, this is under $200. We're doing it today. Sold 111. It's going to be $199. $199. That's a $40 budget pay. Again, sizes 6 through 9 available to you today. How many do we have?
15.
We have 15 in total. So not a ton, but and you don't. I mean, if you want to get your size, I would go ahead and because that's going to save you a whole lot just in sizing. It is sizable, but I would say because of these bezel sets, I wouldn't want to go up or down by more than 1 or 2, just to be on the safe side. But that's up to your qualified jeweler. But it is a very, very cool look. Now, I love the fact they did the moissanite here too, so it's going to give you that look of those deflawless diamonds with a lot more pop too, typically. Let's scroll down. I want to give you that center stone information. Big center stone here though. That much I can tell you. You've got a 2 carat 42. So we're almost at that 2.5 benchmark there. So well over 2 carats benchmark. Is that Morganite. Of course, any gemstone, most gemstones, the more you go up in carat weight, obviously you kind of go exponentially pay more per carat just because of the rarity increases. But this is 10 by 8 millimeters on that gorgeous oval. So it almost gives it like almost a cushion feel to it, or a roval-ish kind of deal going on, but very, very fine. It's got a lot of fire and life too, does this one. Stone's so pretty. But friends, you're talking 22 points on the moissanite, and I think 22 and 22, something like that. But then basically 2 carat 42. That's the headline here. 2 carat 42 on your center stone. Sold 111. Sold 111. Everybody seeing good?
Yeah.
I'm loving this. That is so pretty. Less than $200, friends. Less than $200. Nice size too. Very, very nice. Beautiful. I love the 3 baguettes on either side too. You've got those 2 north to south, and then the one trapezoid east to west. Very, very cool. That's sold 111. 112. Excuse me. Sold 112. Sold 112 for.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You're right.
Sold 111.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah.
As usual. All right, folks. Coming up next, we've got just joined us. My name is Chris. I want to welcome you to the Sparkle Party. We're doing Morganite today. If you missed the whole beginning, you can always go back when it's available, about two hours after we're
An hour after.
About an hour after we're live. And hopefully there'll still be some of these items available to you. You can always click on the right side right now if you're on the website, right? And you can sort of scroll down and see what we've already shown and see those prices that we've done them for. Really, really fantastic pricing we're doing for you today as well. Now, I think this is maybe not it. Don't know. Did I see it out here, my dude?
It should be there.
Oh, it's this one that fell off earlier. Sorry about that.
No, good.
All right. This is so cool. Oh, neat. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, let me step over here. Bring up this little guy. I'll feature this solo. All right, what do we have here? Well, let's talk about it. You've got a pink Morganite. You've got natural champagne and white diamonds here. Awesome. This is going to be a Texas twofer. It is going to come with your. It is going to come with your chain. So you got that going for you. We're giving it to you for the price of the chain, basically. That's going to be a rose gold vermeil chain. So you're paying a premium there. So you're not just getting the silver chain. You're getting the 2.5 microns of rose gold over that chain as well. That adds a premium to it, right? The price on this, and this is sold 112. Sold 112. Going to give you a nice big look. This center stone, it's a carat 50 total weight. It would suggest, because of all these gorgeous halos that you get, these 2 halos, it would suggest slightly larger on the center stone, but probably going to be around a carat there. But you do have this halo of the white diamonds. You've got then the secondary halo, which I think is a really, really cool added touch of those champagne diamonds. More than likely going to be Argyle Mine champagne diamonds. So really, really interesting and cool look. Of course, they always look great in that vermeil. The champagne diamonds and, of course, Morganite. Friends, this was $849. I think that's about spot on where it should be. Until today, and this is sold 112, we're doing it for $149. That's a $30 budget pay. That's 0 credit check, 0 interest payments. That is basically $30 gets this home. You pay no shipping because anything, remember, $49.99 or higher is going to typically, that shipping's taken care I encourage you to punch in the extra 25 code at checkout. You never know. I'm not going to say 100%, but you might be able to get an additional massive savings because they've got that code on there today. So let's definitely try that little hack just in case. But I got to tell you, at $149, you're getting an amazing deal. Also, one of the things I love, you got these beautiful channel set white diamonds here in the bail too, which gives it a nice added touch. This is going to be just shy of an inch from top to bottom. Elegant simplicity, but that really, really unique look with that additional halo of champagne diamonds. $149, $30 on budget pay. You get it home for $30. You pay $1 a day for the remaining 4 months. $1 a day for the remaining 4 months. I'm going to give you specs on the center stone here. And that is going to be, again, this comes with the chain. So it's about $149 value just on that chain alone. Carat 05 on your center stones. You got a full carat benchmark on your oval there. It's going to be about a 7.5 by 8 in terms of millimeter. Beautiful, beautiful pink material here. And then, of course, the diamonds, you've got 20 in your diamond baguettes, 10 points in those diamond baguettes. There's about 20 of them in toto. And then the remainder of that will be, let's see, probably like 30 points? Scroll down a little further in the champagne diamonds. So 18 and 10, so 28 points in the white diamond baguettes, and then 17 points in these surrounding round champagne diamonds. But the headline here, full carat. Full carat on that gorgeous oval. Colors, fantastic. Got sort of an orangey pink, got some nice flashes of white in there too, some nice pinks. I mean, it's just a really, really pretty piece. Got nicely filigree work in the back, sort of a bird cage style mounting, fairly low profile too. I'm going to kind of bring this up in a little bit closer there. Let's take a look here.
It's good right there.
Big lobster claw clasp in the back, as you can see. Just that perfect look. Add a little something, a little drop of elegance to whatever it is you might be wearing. You can wear this with that low cut, very nice ballroom dress, or the ballpark even. This could be an anytime, anywhere look. And I love the fact that it comes with that 20-inch chain. So for the chain value at $149.99, easily I think with that vermeil over the sterling silver, it's like you're getting the pendant for free. Today only. This is sold $112. Do not miss it. This is so pretty. Very cool. I like that a lot. Hello, gorgeous. All right. Morganite today, friends. My name's Chris. Welcome to the Sparkle Party. We've got some amazing Morganite gifts for you. A lot of these are going to be at or around $100, but we've got a couple that are going to be in our Luxuro, or from our Luxuro collection. Well, what does that mean? That means we're talking solid rose gold. For example, and this is sold $113. What we have for you here is, that stone. This is that's got to be AAA, at least in terms of quality. Okay, talk about pleochromaticism. This one, I'm seeing flashes of orange, white. I'm seeing the violets. I'm seeing the pink. You're getting it all. Is this the largest stone? No, but this is top gem, world class quality in terms of that stone. Wow, is that speaking to me? Okay, so carat 25, sort of a traditional classic style mounting. Love what they did with these channel set baguettes there. Now they put it with moissanite, but what I need you to know, and this is a size 10 that we have right here. This will make a really pretty engagement ring. This one's going to be in solid 10 karat rose gold. You're going to come with your Luxuro card. Going to have all the specs and information, so DJ doesn't even have to scroll down.
Nope.
You're off the chain. You're off the hook today. I mean, you got Jim Wade. 8 by 6. This is a 1.14. Okay, so you got a carat 14 on your center stone there. I'll give you a little bit here. We have it available in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Probably going to be about, what, 30 of these maybe?
We have 39.
39 available to you. I don't know if you're seeing if that stone's showing, but man, is it that stone is to die for. It might be one of the prettiest I've seen. Deep, rich pinks too. Friends, we're doing this today not for $3,000. That's I'd say yeah, that's a fair price. Probably gonna, yeah, I think you might get it as low as maybe $24.99, something like that, possibly out there. But none of that matters because $3,000, $2,500. Because today we're doing this for $547. $547, that is thick. You can feel the heft of it too. That is thick. 10 karat rose gold, everyday wearable. Keep in mind though, because it's from the beryl family, Morganite is, the peachy pink variety, it is going to be susceptible to a little bit of oils and things like that. So you might want to be mindful of that if you're cooking or something. Let's maybe take it off when we're cooking. But if you do happen to get, it's like an emerald, they're just a little porous, but they're very, pretty hard on the most hardness scale, about a 7.5 to an 8. But just be mindful of that. If you ever do get it, and it gets a little cloudy like that, then you just take. People say use a little toothpaste. I don't know if I do that, but if you have like a Sonic, like just a little old Sonic toothbrush that you don't use anymore, put that cap on there and use that. Just kind of gently, and that'll clean it off nicely. I wouldn't use toothpaste; it's a little too abrasive, but you can clean them off. Bing, bang, boom. But this is sensational. The quality of this stone, though, I can't say enough about that. To get this home, friends, we're doing this for $547.99. That's about the price of the gold. And then you're getting basically a top gem world-class material in terms of that Morganite. The clarity, the richness of color, the pleochroic nature of this particular one is off the charts. Is it the biggest one? No, not necessarily. But you're talking about a carat... a carat 14. It's almost a carat and a carat 1.14 and a carat and 14 points. So you're well over that benchmark carat size. Just beautiful. Friends, it's going to come with your card, your certificate of authenticity with the Luxuro as well. So you know you're getting solid. This is not going to be vermeil. This is going to be solid 10 karat rose gold. And gold band is going to command premium. We're lucky if you get a gold band like that for $547. You also have budget pay available to you at your disposal here. It's $109.60. So if you want to stretch those dollars out, get it for $109.60. Anybody, that's available to anybody with zero credit check, zero interest. You can get it home today for around $100, and then you're going to pay what? $350 a day, something like that. $350 a day, $3.50 a day. You can't get a hamburger for $3.50 now. Maybe one of those little kid ones at a really terrible fast food joint. Sizes 6 through 10 available to you. Don't miss it. Nice thick band too. But this is just really pretty. This would make that ideal sort of either as a substitute for or an engagement ring, or just because ring. But I can't say enough about the quality of that stone though. It is really, really speaking to me. The clarity on it, the cutting is just sensational. Ooh, loving that. So that was sold 113. Sold 113. That's the first one we've had in solid gold there, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're wanting to get it, not the vermeil, look, vermeil is a good way to get some of these items and to get them for a good bit more inexpensively. And I think it's a great way to do it because you're getting good quality gemstones. You're just not having to pay a lot. But if you want one that's already set up in that solid, rich rose gold, then you've got it available to you right there. Now, we are going to move on to this beautiful pendente here. Big stone here. Big stone. We got a 2 karat 15. I gotta think that's at least a 2 karat on your Morganite. Got a nice light pink there. This one's going to be 10 karat rose gold. Okay, so what we have here is another Luxuro. It is here. So it's going to come with this, your card. It's going to have all your information. So if you want to get it insured and all that good stuff. This is wild stuff. Yeah, we've got a 2.13, 2 karat 13. No, is that right? Yeah, 2 carat 13 with about 5 points of diamonds. Okay, it looks like a lot more diamonds, but so 2 carat 13, well over the benchmark size here with your stone. Very, very pretty. Elegant simplicity. What I love though, they did kind of put this just kind of resting right here on this perch, just overseeing. He's like the foreman, overseeing this big job here. And then you've got these beautiful rounds sort of surrounding that. 2 nice mill grain there. Very, very cool, but a classic. The elegant simplicity. It's going to be not huge in terms of from bale to bottom, although that is a big stone. It's going to be about over half an inch from top to bottom, or bale to bottom, about half an inch plus an eighth. So very, very nice on that one. And folks, we are doing that for not 1,700, or no, excuse me, I was about to say 1,700 would be a little high. 1179. That's about right. Okay. $198.39. This is sold 113.
14.
Sold 114. You can get this for under $40 on budget pay. It won't come with the chain, unfortunately, but that's okay. We've got plenty of chains. We can sell you all day, every day. But again, you're getting GH to I3 on your diamonds. Not necessarily a huge amount of diamonds there, but I think 5 points. So you're getting about a 2 carat 10 roughly on that center stone. It's very, very large. The color on it's pretty good. We've got a sort of it's not super rich pink, full disclosure. It's got a nice pink to it, pink hue, but it is a large one. It is very, very pretty. Not seeing any kind of window there. And that 2 carat on material that if you're lucky, you get it for $250 a carat. And then once we get up into the higher carat weights, forget about it. All that goes out the window. But man, that's beautiful. Over that benchmark size, $39.68. That is going to be, that pendant will be in solid gold. I'm going to come in and let you take a look at it though, just so you can see.
It's good right there.
And we're looking at the one right there on the top there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So sold 114. Will come with your Luxuro card there. So yeah, that is quite lovely indeed. All right, so again, doesn't come with a chain. No worries, we can get you a chain. We got plenty of chains here. We're one of the largest sellers of chains here in the nation, I would say. So chances are we can find you a rose gold chain. Not to worry. Now that's sold 114. We're going to move on. And I want to remind you all, if you just joined, my name is Chris. Welcome to the Sparkle Party. We got Morganite today, but I want to remind you all, punch in that code EXTRA25 when you go to checkout. Not making any promises here, but it could potentially give you another additional massive amount of savings there. So just a little heads up. Don't tell anybody, but yeah, let's try that code, and then you might just be like, oh. And that's because they've got 25% extra already off what we're doing, which are guaranteed to be the lowest prices we've done on air or here. So yeah, that's something special. There's an opportunity there. Knocking. All right, so next up we've got for you, and Stephanie is I think she's doing some family time visiting right now. But if she was here, she would say, oh, she'd be oohing and awing because the color on this. Well, first off, it's a pear shape. She's in love with pear shapes. Understandably so. It's such a beautiful feminine drop. It's gorgeous. It is. It's something special. And so elegant. But this is a big one. 3 carat 5 on this one. This, too, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be your, let's see. This is going to be your Luxuro. This is in 14 karat gold, friends. This is in 14 karat gold. Does not come with a chain, no worries. We'll get you a chain. Go to shoplc.com, punch in the code EXTRA25, go just punch in rose gold chain. Or you can punch in Vermeil rose gold chain if you want to spend less. Friends, $3,000, yeah, easily. Because we're talking about AAA quality material. This stone is knockout. Lights out. 100% beautiful. I can't believe we're doing this for this price. So this is a $3,000 all day, every day. Because when you're talking about AAA quality material, and you're talking about probably close to Well, 2 carat 97. That we can round that up. We can round that up. We'll call it. I'm going to call it a 3 carat. 2 carat 97. So we're 3 carat benchmark. That's getting expensive. Keep in mind, go up in size. Exponentially, you see a price increase. Not necessarily so much. There's sort of a weirder arc when it comes to things like amethyst or like citrine, because they're commonly found in larger carat weight sizes. But Morganite, to get a 3 carat of this quality, of AAA quality, you're easily $1,000 a carat. Easily, maybe $2,000, $2,500 at a lot of your higher end retailers, and sometimes on up to $5,000, depending on how big we're getting per carat. But you're not going to find finer quality material. This is in 14 karat rose gold, is the pendant. It's elegant simplicity personified, but it's a massive stone. Again, nearly 3 carats, right at 3 carats. You've got about 8 points in your G to H diamonds there. Isn't this beautiful? And you're seeing what looks like a little inclusion. That's probably a piece of dust right there, because it's not there anymore. So super clean. That color though, that is textbook, quintessential, rich pink. This is the color that people pay the big money for. It's $600, $500, $599.99 for a 3 carat AAA rated Maripino. We've got, it comes with the AGI certificate. We've already got it appraised for you. They've got it at a very conservative, and this was from this is from over a year ago that this was appraised. Over a year ago, it appraised at $2,450. This is before the Barbara movie came out. This is before the spike that we've seen. This is before the Maripino. Well, Maripino was kind of winding it down around then too. Not a lot of material coming out of that Maripino mine. Remember, that is the Santa Maria of Morganite. Santa Maria, you think about aquamarine, the finest, the richest colors. That's what the Maripino was to Morganite. Of course, that's sister stone to your aquamarine, of course, but just as an analogy, friends, this is the best of the best. In terms of color, it is textbook what you want. In terms of cut, heck yeah, you got it in a pear shape, so beautiful, so feminine. It's going to make you look like an angel, ladies. This is so pretty. $599. You can get it for $120 on budget pay. It's going to come with already an appraisal, a very, I think, conservative appraisal. I think our estimated retail value of $3,000 is slightly low. I think it should be more like $3,300, $3,350, somewhere around in there. That's just a personal opinion, but I've kind of priced these out a lot because I'm thinking about getting a good one like this. And so, friends, $599, and you've even got their, I think, super duper conservative, $2,450 replacement value. But keep in mind, this is from 6/23. This is when this was done, of 2022. How many do we have of this?
We have 6.
There's 6 of these. This is last in stock opportunity. These probably got put up on a shelf and forgotten about because there was only 6 of them left. And they were like, well, we're just not going to burn the TV time. Hopefully, they don't get to this on the clearance event, folks, because it will be gone. To get a 3 carat of this quality, of this caliber, with the appraisal, and there's 6 of them. There's only 6. In 14 karat solid rose gold, not vermeil. Top gem, world-class quality on that. Oh my goodness, is that pretty. And it's 3 carat. Benchmark. Yes. That's a huge yes. That's a bingo. Again, going to come with the appraisal. This is Luxoro and the appraisal. Certified and appraised. $2,450. So pretty. Can't say enough about that one. I'm in love with it. All right, that's sensational. So that was sold $115, right?
Yes.
Sold $115. Don't miss that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big one. That is very, very, very nice. Okay, so our producer Stephanie, she's a huge fan of the pear shape. Well, guess what I'm a huge fan of? My favorite, and I love the pear shape, don't get me wrong. My favorite is the round. To me, it doesn't get any better than this. This is This is ideal. Oh, I'm in love. Yeah, this one. Oh my gosh, you've got this gorgeous color. Oh my goodness. It is a beautiful and large round. This is AAA quality. Again, we've got this in 14 karat rose gold. Very, very fine. We've got your Luxuro card. This is our Luxuro collection. This is the perfect size. Not too big, not too small. It's a good big size. It's got a beautiful halo of G to H diamonds surrounding it. The cutting is off the charts, beautiful. The flashes, the brilliance, the light return, the refracted nature of it. This is just it for me. This is my jam, baby. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And just a classic, elegant style mounting. Folks, this is a $12,000 ring all day, every day. Easily. 4 carat 65 total. That's over 4 carats on AAA quality material. Folks, we are doing this $12,000 where we had it estimated value. That's fair, I think, for the retail world. I'd say that's a fair price. Unless we're in one of the red box store, the blue box store, in which case I think you're probably looking at closer to $14,000-15,000. I think that would be an overinflated price, but you'd also get the little cool box that it comes in. But you're not going to get finer material. This is absolutely top gem, world-class quality. And folks, look, this is a 4 carat 29. That's just on your center stone. It's a round. The most desirable cut statistically is the round. There's no getting around it. Thus, in terms of resale value, the round. Folks, we're doing this today, and this is blowing my mind because I don't think. Look, I think if you knew somebody, or if you went to a place or maybe an estate sale, you would get this for maybe around $5,000, $4,000 if you're lucky. We've got it for $1,299. $1,299. You're lucky if you get a single carat for that price. Keep in mind, 4 carat benchmark. We're well past that 4 carat benchmark. We've got and this was from over a year ago. This is almost a year and a half ago that this report was done. How many do we have of this one? It's only available in size 7.
6.
There's 6 of them. It's only available in size 7. This is very, very sizable. So if you are in love with this like I am, this is very, very sizable. It's $1,299, ladies and gentlemen, $1,300. That's what you'll pay for a 1 carat, not even AAA, in 10 carat, maybe in vermeil in most traditional retailers. For a round, oh yeah. The cutting on this, absolutely beautiful. The life, the exquisite nature, the rich color, everything about it is top quality. And let's see, so we got 36 points of your diamonds. They had it, we have an appraisal on this. They have the appraisal at $45.50. $45.50 from the extremely conservative AGI. I would go out and get that appraised yourself. I think it's going to be closer to our estimated retail value. Probably closer to maybe like 8 or 9 they might put it at. I think that's going to be the average that they would probably appraise it at. But in terms of retail world, I think 11,000, 11 to 12 is probably a fair statement. When we're talking about well over that 1, well over that 2, well over that 3, now over 4 benchmark size exponential price increase. You add to that AAA quality. You add to that 14 karat rose gold. We're not getting we're just getting the mounting paid for it. We're just getting the mounting paid for it at about $1,200 is what we used to sell. This was 7-8 years ago. At my old job, we used to sell this mounting for probably around maybe $1,000, $1,100, and that was a really good price. But that was also 7 years ago. The price of gold has increased a lot since then. So it would probably be, yeah, so now they're probably selling this mounting at my former job easily for $12.99, maybe more, because of the increase in the price of gold. But that is sensational. Classic style design, make an excellent engagement ring. This is my favorite ring. This is perfect. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's not such a monster truck that it's going to just take up and bang around on anything that you happen to have in the vicinity. But it's that ideal. It is cocktail ring. It's burgeoning cocktail ring in terms of the size, but just not. It's not gigantic. It's perfect to me. It's a round cut too, folks. Get this ring. There are 6 of them. $12.99. It doesn't get any better than that in my personal opinion. And I've got huge hands, so it's looking big. Can you imagine? This would make an excellent engagement ring. Holy smoke. Beautiful rich salmon color on that. The flashes, the pleochroic. See little teeny tiny flashes of little violets and lilac. Oh. All right, $260 on budget pay. Friends, it's going to come with the AGI report. It's going to come with your Luxuro 14 karat rose gold. Solid, not vermeil. This, I can't say enough about that. I can't say enough about it. I'm in love with it. Absolutely, it's just ideal. All right, we're going to move on because I'm smitten here. Man, that's a good looking ring. Ooh. I love a round, man. I love a round. All right. Gosh. Got me considering. I've got a Morganite ring, but I'm loving that one. All right. Okay, what we have coming up for you next is really, really pretty. Now this is going to be in 14 karat gold. Something really, really special going on here though. Something very, very nice going on here. This reminds me of that Moldani ring that we had not too long ago. Some of you may remember if you watched the television show, we had this Moldani ring with these beautiful sort of scalloped edges surrounding it in the halo. That's what this reminds me of. But the cool thing about this, and I think that one also had it too. This might be. This is not the Moldani matching pendant, is it? If you got that Moldani ring, a lot of you might know what I'm talking about. Because the stone looks nice. It's got nice color on the stone too. There was a Moldani ring that we had. It was really, really pretty, but it almost had this very similar style mounting. Because the mounting in this one, you got a total of 2 karat 70. The mounting in this one has natural pink diamond accents. Natural pink diamond accents. This is all in 14 karat rose gold. This is Maripino Morganite, so we are talking about the finest mine Morganite in the world. The finest, the best of the best comes from that mine. And that's pretty much universally accepted at this point. I mean, there's Morganite was found, I think, initially it was discovered, I think in California, but they've since found deposits all over the world, like Madagascar, Madagascar, Brazil, of course, with Maripino, and a few other places. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is so pretty. The fact that they put those pink diamonds with it, I think, just gives it a mwah. So 2 karat 70 in 14 karat rose gold. And can we scroll down, folks? This is a $5,200 value here. I think very, very fair, but we got a 2 karat 10 on your center stone. The number of pink diamonds, we've got 30 points in the round pinks. Can we scroll down just a little bit in terms of the pink diamonds? We already have 30 points of pink diamonds. And then in terms of the white diamonds, scroll back. Go back. Stay right there. Stay right there. Sorry, I'm not trying to treat you like a dog, but then we have about 30. So we have 30 and 30. 30 points of white diamonds and 30 points of pink diamonds in total. All right, just breathtaking. Yeah. So what they did was, man, is that amazing? And pink diamonds to go with pink Morganite. So this is a rare piece. The price on this is wild. Look, just for the mounting with the pink diamonds alone, friends, $877.99, and then you've got it all in 14 karat rose gold, and then you've got that 2 karat over benchmark 2 karat size. in your oval. That is gorgeous. Now I'm going to bring it in. Let you take a closer look here. Let me know when.
It's good right there.
Sensational. 14 karat rose gold, $877.99. This is sold $117.
Yes.
And it is a beauty. Go really, really nicely. Now, could you scroll back down or up? I just saw, like you said, it said you might like this with something, and it showed some rings. I think or scroll all the way down, just slow. Not on that side, just on the left side, or your left side, yeah. No, the other side. Not on that part. I'm talking about just scroll the whole screen, everything. Yep. Now scroll down the other way. Keep going. Go all the way to the bottom. There we go. Stop right there. Okay. So yes, here's the Modani ring. I'm looking at it right now. There's a Modani ring that this would go fantastically with. It's about. I think we have it on the website now. There's a few of them left. It's about a $1,500 ring. We should add that one to our lineup. It's the Modani Maripino Morganite ring. If you could just add that to our lineup, that way, we want to get our credit too if you end up getting that one, because I think this would go really, really sensationally with that. Are you able to do that?
Yeah, I just gotta look it up real fast.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but you see it. You see it though, right?
Yeah.
It says the Modani ring. That ring would look really pretty with that particular pendant. Now we're gonna move on. We'll move on, but I know you're trying to do double duty. I can stall for a second by telling you, welcome. We'll reintroduce the show. We're about over three quarters of the way in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris. Today is the Sparkle Party. Saturday, usually here with you at 2 p.m. Welcome and thank you all for being here. If you have any questions about anything that I've shown, always feel free to ask me or ask DJ, or just type a little note to us. We try to be as interactive as possible. If we miss something, apologies. Or if I go over something too fast, try to get in, type us a note. DJ's usually very good and responsive about it. Got him working double overtime today because I'm giving him all kind of stuff to do, but he's doing a great job. So I want to thank you all for watching. Keep in mind, everything that we're showing you today, from sold 101 to sold 10 whatever it may be, the prices on them will remain intact until at least 24 hours. Some of them may be beyond that, but for the most part, we're giving special pricing on these, as lowest that's ever been either on air or here, excluding some buy-all things that might be done on air. But for the most part, what you're getting is going to be rock bottom. And then today we have something extra special too, an opportunity that I'm not going to say 100%, but it might work for several of these items, and you really want to give it a try. So when you go to checkout on any of these items today, I want you to punch in the code EXTRA25, because I'm looking at the website right now, and we still got that code EXTRA25. That could give you an extra 25% off. I'm not guaranteeing it, but if it does happen, you just got hooked up big time, because you're already getting hooked up on the prices that we're doing here on the live stream today. So thank you for watching. Continue. We've got a couple more items to get to. We're not quite done here yet. Again, any questions, anything, any comments you have? Maybe you got a ring from here or something. A week or so, whenever ago, if you want to chime in, say hello. Always happy to hear from you guys out there. So thank you for watching. All right, and be sure to tell your friends, tell your family. All right, so next up, and I'm a big fan of Morganite when it's in a really pretty emerald cut, and that, friends, is what we have coming your way. This is so beautiful. We have 14 karat rose gold. This is top quality Morganite. We've got AAA. The cutting is out of this world. I was supposed to say we should have gotten this certified. This is the ideal. It looks like Maripino. I don't know that it is, but if it's not, I would be shocked. This is textbook. That textbook rich hue of pink that you really, really want, that you pay the real top dollar for in Morganite. Now we got about a 3 karat 15. I got to imagine close to probably 2 karat and some change, close to 3 carats I would imagine, just on that center stone alone. Nice split shank here. This gives a really cool fashion forward look. Friends, this is all 14 karat rose gold. We're going to give it to you for the price of the mounting, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to give this to you for the price of the mounting. You're looking at a $6,000 any which way you cut it ring. Can we scroll down? And I gotta say, even that price is extremely low if this is close to 3 karat. It is. It's a 2 karat 85. 2 carat 85 triple A. So our starting price on this at $6,000 is probably a little bit on the low side. I would say maybe, I don't know, just because this quality color, you got to see this. Here, I'm gonna show you. So 2 carat 85, closing in on that 3 carat benchmark. The cutting is beautiful, just rooms and rooms of light coming back at you. But that color pink is what's really speaking to me. It is very, very rich. This is not your everyday run-of-the-mill sort of washed out Morganite. No, this is something truly, truly extraordinary. And the cutting, again, is just, I mean, that almost has that step cutting. Whoa. Beautiful. So you got about 30 points total weight on your, let's see, on your diamonds. There's going to be G to H and in color, so very, very nice, blinding white diamonds. But the true star is, of course, that center stone. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this. We had this at $11.79. That was our everyday price. That's a good price. Today we're doing it for less than $100. We've got it at $943.99. Couldn't get the mounting for that. Couldn't get the mounting for that in most places. Most places will charge you about, most traditional retailers would charge you about at least $1,600, $1,700 just for that mounting alone. Sort of a cathedral style. Then you got sort of a box that it sits in. This is gorgeous. If you own a Morganite, a lot of people have like an oval Morganite. Those look really good, or cushion. But if you don't have like an emerald cut, this is really, I really, really like this. I think this would go great with that pair of earrings that we had earlier. So I'm gonna kind of feature these together. Is this sold 117?
118.
This is sold 118, but I want to show it to you with these earrings that we had earlier, just because I think they would go fantastically together. We had these emerald cut earrings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, aren't those pretty together? I think the earrings were around 100 and some change, maybe 129.99. Those are in vermeil, but you are going to get that rose gold look. Now, this particular ring is solid, 14 karat rose gold. But the earrings, you're not going to be touching them a whole lot as long as you're not messing with them and rubbing all over them. That vermeil will hold up for a good long time. So I think those will look fantastic together. Definitely consider that if you get this ring, and you should get this ring. How many do we have of it? It's in size 8 at the moment. That's all we have. I'm sorry?
3.
There's only 3 of them. This is last in stock opportunity. This may be the last time you see this ring, friends. We've got it. They've already taken. They're taking about over almost $250 off it. 220 something. Wait. 179. Call it 180 plus 58. I'm terrible with arithmetic at the moment. Too much stuff on my brain. Too much beautiful Morganite. But suffice to say, they've taken nearly over $200 off of this ring. Nearly 220, something like that, give or take $10. $943, ladies and gentlemen. There's 3 of them. Last in stock, last chance. You will not regret. This color is the color that people spend huge money on. This has to be Maripino material. It is just too rich of hue. It is just triple A quality. It is just 14 karat rose gold. It's got diamonds. It's got it all. And that's beautiful. Don't miss it. Don't miss this one, folks. 3 of them. It's a size 8. You can get it sized probably up or down by 1 or 2. Any qualified jeweler. The money we're saving you for less than $1,000, that's $944. Whoa, is that a good looking ring? Nearly 3 carats on that center stone. All right, so we've got a big, and I mean nice, large cushion coming your way here. This is 5 carat 15. The majority of that is going to be on that beautiful center stone. Take a look at this. 5 carat 15, triple A quality here, rich color. And what number was this? Sold one.
This is 119.
Sold 119 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a nearly $10,000 estimated value where we had this at. I'd probably put it more around 8,000. That's just me. I always try to be honest with you when I think we're high or when we're low on our estimated retail value. But I got to tell you, actually, you know what? No, this is nearly 5 carats. So no, I take that back. $92.99 is fair. We're about spot on, easily. Actually, that's a really good price. All right, so that being said, this isn't 14 karat rose gold. It's a monster. This is huge. Okay, so scroll down if we could. I want to give them the center stone. I got to think that's at least 5 carats on your center stone. It's not really super large on these beautiful baguettes.
Information.
No information? Okay, well, I don't have to go out on too much of a limb. Product description? No?
No.
That's strange.
That's strange.
We'll see if we can't get that fixed in the system for you folks. I'm not, man, I wish I had that. Yeah, look, it's not, I don't have to go out on a limb with saying that's going to be a 5 carat. That's going to be a 5 carat. If it's not a 5 carat, because these aren't huge diamonds, they're very, very pretty, but they're smaller baguettes. So it's probably going to be about 14, 13 points on the baguettes. Let's say worst case scenario, maybe 16, 17 points on the baguettes, and at that point it's negligible. So you are at that 5 because you're so close to that 5 carat benchmark within 3 points. It's not a dime's difference, so they will classify that as that benchmark. So you're at about 5 carats. Let's call it 15 points on these smaller baguette diamonds there, but it's all in 14 karat rose gold, AAA quality. Folks, we're doing this for $897. $897. 5 carat. Now, if you wanted to get that stone, you wanted to put it in a ring, that's your prerogative. The cutting's sensational. You've got such beautiful color. I'm seeing some salmony, some flashes of orange, and some pinks there. Just beautiful color on this one. And it's a big one. Folks, you can get it for $179.99. $179.99. This is sold $119. $179 and 60 cents gets it home for a 5 carat center stone in 14 karat rose gold. We're gonna move on, and we'll try to get the actual specs up there for you online there too. If we could, we'll just make a note to do that. DJ will send them a note to, hey, we'll just send it over to our people and have them give them the measurements. Now, you ready for one of the piece de resistances? Because this, friends, is probably, oh my goodness, this is one of the biggest. This is a big old big one and a good old good one. You've got something. This is big boy. It's massive. It's in 18 karat gold. Full disclosure, this is one I've had my eye on. I have had my eye on this and one other one. I believe it was like a 9 carat. This is 12 karat 40, ladies and gentlemen. It's an 18 karat rose gold. You're getting G to H, SI diamonds, triple split shank. This is spectacular. Oh my goodness. It's massive. Okay, this is the big one. This is the big one. The price is going to blow your mind. It's a $13,000 ring. I think you see it probably for a little bit more if you're out at the traditional retail level, just because you're not going to see these larger sizes. You can't get away with just paying. I remember years ago, 7-8 years ago, when you can get Morganite a lot more inexpensively. The price has gone up a whole lot here recently. And everybody loves a deep, rich pink stone. Now, friends, this is something that is next level. I mean, look, it's an 18 karat gold. So that's number one. We're 75% solid gold. Your center stone's probably going to be what? Can we scroll down? I just want to give them the center stone while I'm preparing to show them. Your center stone is going to be 12 carats. Ooh. 12 carats on that center stone alone. Oh my goodness. Your mind is about to be exploding here when I tell you this price. Is that good?
Yeah.
AAA, huge, beautiful, split shank. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 points of diamonds. 12 carats. We're doing this for $14.98 today only. I've had my eye on this. That's no joke. We had it online recently. I think I saw it as low as maybe $18.99 or $19. Our everyday price is around $24.97. That to me is super low. And the reason why I have my eye on it is because it was, I think one day I saw it and it fluctuated, but one day I saw it and it was about $18.99. We've taken about, $400 off it, just from the lowest price I've ever seen it at. And I've had my eye on this one because it is an 18 karat gold, 75% solid gold. $14.98 does not pay for this mounting, period. It is substantial. That mounting is substantial. We've got it available to you, and this is from our Luxoro collection. There you go, just to see. I've got big hands, but that is the cocktail ring. That's the big one. That is the big one. Man, is that something. We've got an AGI lab report on this one from a long, long time ago. This one must have gotten lost in the shuffle. How many do we have of this?
We have...
'Cause that might be why I got lost in the shuffle.
Usually
we have 3?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Usually when we get down to below 5, or I think maybe it's below 3, or right at 3 or below, they'll put something aside. They won't necessarily show it on TV a lot of times. But this one, they had the estimated replacement value. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look, this is about right. Yeah, $12,907. This is from the super duper uber duper conservative AGI. That's the reason why we use them. They're third party. They're not affiliated with us in any way. We use them because we would rather underpromise and overdeliver. This is underpromising and over-delivering in a massive way. Look, our estimated retail value is usually a little bit higher than where they're at because they're very conservative. If they've got it over a year ago, 3/31/2022, Morganite's gone up in price a heck of a lot since then just because of recent developments and whatnot, then you got to imagine even the AGI would probably put this at somewhere around probably $14,000 today. But they've got it at $12,907 replacement price. You're getting it today for $1498.79. I've had my eye on this personally. I've never seen it that low. This is $400 lower than the lowest I've seen. I've seen it bump around between $2,500 and that one, the $118.99 or the $18.99. Never, folks. They've taken a ton off. Think about getting this today, ladies and gentlemen. It's in 18 karat gold. It is sensational. You got an opportunity here, friends. You've got an opportunity. 18 karat gold. There's 3 of them. Going to get the certified appraised report with it. You put the best in the best. It's in 18 karat. It's a big stone. But only 3 of you. Only 3 of you. I hope maybe I might be one. Okay, so that's something very, very special. And the fact that we're doing this for under $1,500 is blowing my mind. When you've got it appraised at nearly $13,000 from this very conservative. Do you understand? We're 10% of the appraised value, the replacement value, right there. You get this home. And then go and get it appraised yourself. Probably be closer to $15,000. But to get it for $14.98, impossible. Because the mounting is a $2,000 mounting easily. That's 18 karat gold, friends. Can we scroll down? I want to see if we can get maybe, and then G-to-H diamonds. I just want to see if we can get the gram weight on just the mounting. It may not have it. Sometimes we haven't been seeing it lately. Okay, we don't see it, but suffice to say, it's not super thick, hefty, but it is very, very substantial, is that mounting. And it's 18 karat gold. So can't say enough about that. I'm going to show you just the profile again real quick, just so you get an idea. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's good.
And then, all right, so give that some hard consideration, folks. Again, you will get the AGI of the nearly $13,000 estimate on it. It's going to come home with you, so you can go ahead and get it insured. For your replacement value. That's very special. Under $1,500 for 12 carats in 18 karat gold. forget about it. It's never going to happen again. That may be the last time. That will be the lowest price you ever see. That carat weight of that quality in 18 karat gold, I don't think you'll ever see it again. Ever. All right, so we're going to move on, but that is something special. That was sold 121?
120.
That was sold 120. Sold 120 for the big boy. There's only 3 of them, ladies and gentlemen. There's only 3. There's only 3. All right, so what we have for you here, and we're running out of time, so I'm going to go quick, but gosh, I wish I had the
3
time.
items left.
How many?
We have these 3 items left.
Okay, cool. All right, so we've got pink Morganite. That's redundant. Morganite's typically pink. And multi-gemstone bracelet. We got vermeil, gold, and platinum over sterling silver. 2 carat 75. Looks like we got some pink tourmaline going along with it. Very beautiful, very angelic style bracelet here. I love it. 2 carat 75 total weight. Folks, we're doing this for $119.99. Are you kidding me? How many do we have?
We have 3.
There's 3 of these bracelets, extremely limited, but extremely unique. Now, I mentioned earlier, we're not doing a lot of items that are in the sort of platinum over sterling silver. This is one of them with this bracelet. It's going to go great with that pendant. We only did one pendant that was in the platinum over sterling silver. Go back and look at the previous items. And then we did this ring here, which is about a 2 carat 40, if I recall correctly, on that center stone, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So that was the one that we did in platinum overlay. The rest have been in either vermeil or in solid 14 karat rose gold or 18 karat rose gold like the previous one. But this is sold 121. It's $119. Can we scroll down? I'm going to give them the specs. You can get $24 on budget pay. It's 7 1/4 inches. So it's going to fit about the average size for most ladies. It's going to work out good for you. In terms of the Morganite, we've got a 1 carat. So 1 carat on your center stone. That right there, the center stone alone is worth the price of admission. Beyond that, you do have pink tourmaline, those marquise pink tourmaline, about a carat 42 total weight in those. All right? And those are nice, rich, beautiful, beautifully matched and mated on those pink tourmaline. But isn't that gorgeous? Folks, pink tourmaline, all right, very, very rare collector stone. Then a full carat in the Morganite, that is really pretty. That is unique. That should not be less than $280 here. It's $119. There's 3 of them though. That probably will be gone and out of here because that is just too good to pass up. That is really, really good. Got a nice big lobster claw clasp on the back. Again, you got the platinum overlay. Gonna look great with that ring that we showed you earlier. Great with that pendant. You can complete that set. And for $119, friends, that's a bargain and a half. Now, you do have can we scroll back down? I'm so sorry. All the way to the bottom. I just want to see this diamond. There's a diamond halo that I didn't account for. Or like moissanite. Okay, beautiful. Moissanite halo right here. All right. So that's just going to give it a little nice added bit of pop. But folks, don't miss that. That is gorgeous. Big lobster claw clasp there too. Really unique design there. I love that. All right, so we're going to move on. That was sold 121. And we are moving to sold 122. Sorry, I'm having to go a little bit faster than I would like to go, folks, but we got 2 more items left to get to. I want to get to them all. Here we have, this is really pretty as well. This is a pink Morganite multi-gemstone. Looks like the gemstones, those are going to be probably going to be pink sapphire surrounding it as well as maybe some white zircon. $83.59. Forget about it. Be sure to punch in that code extra 25 though, folks, on everything that you're seeing here because it may work, it may not, but if it does, you're in the money. Yeah, folks, $83.59 on this pendant. How many do we have?
We have 41.
We have 41 of them, so not to feed the mass. I gotta say, those pink gemstones. Can we go scroll down then? And then maybe pink tourmaline, but those are like almost ruby-like color. No, they're pink sapphire. Okay. So what we have here is a halo of moissanite, the initial halo, and then a halo of pink sapphire. And that's like fuchsia. Those are rich, strong pinks too. How big was the center stone? It's got to be at least a carat.
Yeah. Yep,
a carat 2 on your center stone. Folks, for $83.59, that is a bargain. All in vermeil. You've got, guess what? It comes with that chain. It comes with a chain. So look, if you got one of these nice pendants like this one earlier that didn't come with the chain, or one of these other ones, get this just for the chain alone. $83.59 for a 20-inch chain, and you get this other beautiful pendant. The chain is worth the price of admission. Friends, $83.59. We've got about 30 of them. It comes with the chain. That's a Texas twofer. Love it. And last, and certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. We've had a great one. We got the matching ring to go with that pendant. Yes, indeed, we do. These were made to be together. They were. Yep. The same design team from our group must have done these because they're absolutely matches perfectly with the previous chain. Folks, this is $87.99. You've got premium Maripino Morganite multi-gemstone burst, so you're going to have the sort of the moissanite. I'm assuming, wait, we'll double check. I think those might be moissanite, but you definitely have the halo of the pink sapphires like we did with the previous item. So the pink sapphire, you're going to have 26 points. You've got a 66 point on your Maripino Morganite, but that's very, very fine quality Maripino material. And then you've got, last and certainly not least, scroll down just a little bit more, you've got white zircon, okay? So white zircon, about 4 points on, it's gotta be more than 4 points. Keep scrolling down. 4 point, yeah, we'll call it 4 points. It looks like a lot more on these white zircon. Maybe there's really itty bitty teeny tiny. It looks like a little bit more to me, but I don't know, maybe it's just an optical illusion. But a very, very cool sort of tapered style with that sort of infinity weave going on down the shank. So really, really pretty ring, a lot going on there. And again, gonna look beautiful with that pendant that came with the chain that you just got, which was sold 122 was the pendant before, and this is 123?
Yes.
123 is this current one. That's $87.99. We do have a decent amount of them. We got them in size 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to give you a different look. And that pink sapphire halo is just going to really complement that center stone. Folks, we are out of time. I want to say thank you so very much. I believe, have you seen the schedule? I think I'm here on a Tuesday.
Let me see. I'll check real fast.
It was a Thursday. Doing a whole day, like a morning and an afternoon with you guys. I want to give that a plug as well.
Yeah, I don't know about the next 2 days actually.
Okay.
Some
Tell you what. Yeah, I'll get it to you guys in a promo. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I know we had a comment or two that we weren't able to get to. I apologize. We'll try to do better next time. But who's on with you tomorrow?
Tomorrow, let's see, because they just said it's gonna be.
Anyway, this is a Morganite treat for you today. I want you. Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sean, who was formerly with us and is back with us, great guy. So look forward to his show tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And from me and DJ here in production, I want to say thank you very much, and I will see you very, very soon. We'll let you know about later on this week. God bless. Mwah.
All right.
4, 5, 3. Oh. Wow. Oh. We'll do a sit down. Yeah, I think they have me on like, I want to say it was a Tuesday or it was one.